Shadow. Get out of here on the double. I know I'm wasting time here. And where is the hero ring? Don't care about your espers right now. We got to run. We wasted enough time as it is. Man, the shot command would be amazing right now. Like, unbelievably good. I did the wind song, didn't I? That was a big old whoops. Also, not what I meant to do, game. Why did it default back to the wind song? That's so weird. I feel like that should not have happened. I know, Raz, I know. We learned Osmos, we learned Raz. We don't have time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Espers are just going to have to chill out for a minute. I do have to force some time to heal, though. We'll make it as fast as possible. I can't remember. Are there chests that you can get in here that you have to be fast enough to get? I don't remember. A wild option has graced the scene. Ouch. My foot. I don't know why I said ouch. My foot itches. It's not really a pain thing. It's just... it's an itch thing. Has it been? I don't feel like it's been 2 months, has it? Maybe it has? I don't know. Maybe. Month and a half, 2 months, I guess? I was thinking you were here for the early parts of Final Fantasy IV. I guess that's been at least a month and a half ago. 2 months? Man, time flies when you're having fun. And I am definitely having fun. I know there's a boss at the end, but I'm not that worried about him. I feel like I should just be able to blast through it. It's been Final Fantasy II? Well, shit, yeah, that's been more than 2 months then, for sure. Digga-da, 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 digga-da. Bolt 2. Bolt 2. I'm glad to have you. All right. There's something down there? No, nothing down there. Yikes. Yikes. I probably already missed the chest or something. I don't know what I'm doing. Just match. Well, we got enough magic left. We're good. We gooch. Gucci. I'm trying to remember what the boss encounter you have to fight at the end is. It's a heavy caster, right? Might try to get cheeky with the carbuncle and reflect up. Could be alright. If I remember right, it's a heavy caster area. That's the one. That's the one I wanted. See, is it possible to get that if you're fast enough? I think I just screwed up and I wasn't fast enough. $10K. Dang. Man, you'll have that car in no time. Well, now that I have a little bit of time. Are you done with You're not done with Carbuncle, are you? No. And you're not done with Shiva. You are done with Shiva. Damn, Strago. You're crushing it. spell? Kieran? We'll do Kieran. That way we can have that for the boss fight. I don't remember if I've ever gotten it. But, I don't know. I've never like tried to skip everything and just run here as fast as humanly possible either. So that's why I didn't know. It's possible. Bolt? Oh no, not the condemn. Landslide. Well, that'll help. Crusher. Crusher with rocks. Easy one shot. Literal one shot. Mog, you're the best. Now the question is, do we just sit here and wait, or do we just actually fight things while we're waiting? I think we fight, right? Might as well. We're just gonna be sitting here wasting time. I think that's a viable strat. Get some experience. Whoa, Sonic Boom missed? That's a big old yikes. Three magic points. Float. Might as well. Might as well. Finish up our magic. I'm gonna wait for Shadow for sure. We love Shadow way too much to kick him out. Unicorn's done. You're done with regen? I guess we'll learn regen real quick. Times 10, it won't take very long. Do we have time for another fight? We might not even have time for another fight after this one. Attack. Dance, Mog, dance. That one's funny. Got the magic points. Learned warp. Learned shell. Learned safe. Wait, she learned safe and shell? Weren't those times 1? How the heck did she get those? Come on, Shadow. When does he show up? If like I'm in combat when he's supposed to show up, does it not trigger? What happened to Shadow? How did Shadow not show up and save me? I'm confused. Does he show up at like the 1 minute mark or something and I was in combat, so the game's just like, nah, sorry buddy, you screwed yourself. Oh, you have to, son of a bitch. You have to say wait? That's stupid. Alright. Well, let's go through all this dialogue again. Ugh. The sequencing. GG is right. Deserved. Fire 2 doesn't kill him. I should have. This is going to be bad. Should have actually killed. Everything is awful. He didn't life shaver though, that's nice. I just want to use Aqua Rake. Is that really so much to ask? So here's what we're going to do this time. We're going to not waste time in the menu. You think it's faster to try to run to their fights or just kill them? I think it's faster probably to fight the naughties because we can one-shot them with Bolt 2. We're going to see how fast we can possibly make it. How fast can we possibly make it? See if we can get that chest. Get a little something out of this. Okay. Okay, game, okay. I'm on to your tricks. Look at me. Actually knowing what's gonna happen screwed me in the end. Brutal. I wish you could skip. Is there a skip option? I don't think there is. There's not. Okay, well, bear with me while I go through all this again. I do have the attack speed set to the max, so there's not really any faster I can do this. So, anybody got any fun Easter plans? You going on an adult Easter egg hunt, or maybe taking children to a non-adult Easter egg hunt? Where I lived before, the local radio station always did an adult Easter egg hunt every year, which I loved that radio station. Like the morning guys, the morning guys did an adult Easter egg hunt every year. And crazy stuff, right? They usually have one of the local car dealerships throwing like a used car and a golden egg, and then they had all kinds of other random stuff. I never did it because it was notorious for being kind of brutal. Kind of brutal. It was one of those where the egg, you didn't really have to search for the eggs so much as just brute force your way to the eggs as much as possible, which I don't know how they managed to do this for years. This is the same group of guys that they've done weird things over the year. Like at one point they did sanctioned by the radio station. They did a topless car wash where they had one of the local gentleman clubs outside of the radio station. Like they set up this, I get they kind of tried to put forth an effort where you had like the car would pull in through one door that was closed behind them, and then there was another door leading into where the actual action, I mean car wash was. But it didn't really work. I mean, they were given free shows out in public, which they got in trouble for. They were also kind of right in the main drag, and as you may or may not expect, there was a long ass line to get there. So they shut down several blocks of the city as people were just lining up down the street trying to get in. I don't know, these guys, they were weird guys. They did some crazy stuff. But the adult Easter egg hunt always seems kind of fun. So you guys doing anything like that? You're gonna eat one of those 5-pound chocolate bunnies maybe? I'm not sure what we're going to do this show. We haven't really talked about it too much. The last two places I worked always put on an Easter egg hunt for the families of the people that worked at the plant. I'm not sure. I have to ask my wife. I don't know if her plant does that here. But as far as I'm aware, we don't have access to something like that right now. Unless it's a city-based one. Which, if they have that, I don't think that I would even go to it, actually. Where I'm currently living. So we might just do something on our own. But we do have a 4-day weekend, so So my kids have Friday and Monday off for my kid. My wife only has Friday off. I'll probably take Monday off as well, though. Just, I don't know. Do kid things. Is it worse, in your opinion? Is it better, or which is worse? Dying in a JRPG and have to run a long way through a dungeon in order to fight a boss again? Or dying in a JRPG and have to sit through however long this is, 5, 10 or more minutes of text that you've already been through once. You just sit here and just smash the X button and wait for it to be done. I don't know which one I dislike more. I think it depends. Like right now, I hate this one more. But like I know, like at the end of Final Fantasy V, when I was making that same stupid run, trying to kill... I don't remember what the name of the boss was. It was the one that was guarding the last save point. I was getting pretty sick of the dungeon at that point. Like, okay, I've run through this section like 6 times now. I just want it to be over. And Raz, that, of course, that's your answer. Of course, that's your answer. What's worse than menuing once? Doing the same set of menuing 10 times. No! So real talk. Why wouldn't Shadow show up even if we didn't see the airship? He's still going to run after us and assume that we got there. Right? Yeah, we're going to try to get that treasure chest. We're going to try. Let's run. Let's run. Let's run. Let's run. Let's run. No, I don't have time for fights. Bolt 2. I do believe I shared the story that every time I played this as a kid, I named Shadow after myself. And, you know, maybe on one playthrough, you don't inherit some of the ninja skills. But as many times and as many hours as I played this, I'm pretty sure there's a little bit of ninja inside me. There's a little bit of Shadow in me. And you can't convince me otherwise. Realm, I think, can one-shot him. Strago's not quite strong enough. You'd best be frozen. Plus, I've watched all of Naruto. That's not true. I've not watched all of... I watched a lot of Naruto. I never actually finished it. I never even finished the manga. Someday I should go back and do that. It was an enjoyable series. I don't know when that would happen. The infamous someday. The someday of yore. Which means, you know, I'll finish Naruto at the same time that I'm playing Anno 1800 and getting back and finishing New Game Plus on Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, and I don't know, about 1,000 other things that someday I'll do. Someday is going to be a busy day. That's all I got to say on the topic, I guess. Why does it go back to Wind Song? Wind Song. Wind Requiem? Wind Song. I think it's Wind Song. It's really frustrating. Nope. No! Okay, there's no way we can make it. There's no way. I made it here. Could I have made it here any faster? Boy, I don't know. It'd have been tough to get here faster than that. It really would have. I suppose it's possible. Ka-chink. Oh, Realm, sketching for 57 damage. Feels good. Feels good. Maybe if I somehow hacked the planet and was able to have the Moogle charm by now. That's my burl. I like it. You just like the helmet, or not the helmet, the hat she's wearing, don't you? I don't blame you. It's a pretty sweet hat. Narapa. Narapa. Narapa the Rappa. Condemn. Celeste can't ruin it because she's not wearing anything. That's good. I like that. I like that a lot. Yep. That's perfect. Really, I couldn't have asked for anything better. Let me just slow up right here and one-shot a couple of my party members. Oh, and there he goes again. I didn't actually want Strago to survive, is the thing. Celeste, I'm sorry you're not as important as Strago right now. Well, at least we got him alive for the kill. Three magic points. We needed Strago up because Strago needed to learn Condemn. So, you know. I'm gonna close the raid host menu again. I'd forgotten to close it after I opened it up for last night's raid, and it was distracting me again, like it does. What does Celeste do when she punches for 123? Celeste wearing 0 armor, actually nothing, does more damage than Rome's sketch ability did. That's not very good. That's not a good sign for sketch. You guys ever have that where like you see a mosquito or a gnat flying by and you grab it and you squeeze with your fist as hard as you can, but because of where it is in the creases and folds of your hand, when you open your hand it just flies away like nothing ever happened? Okay, bud, thanks for warming me up. I needed that. Hate it when that happens. Alright, let's go before we actually run out of time. Wait! There's the airship. Come on, Shadow. Well, with that, there's definitely no way I'm catching up to Win Knight. I'll be behind him. Actually, at this point, you're going to stay way ahead of me, aren't you? Because don't you have when's your Final Fantasy VI night? It's over the weekend, isn't it? That you did that? Maybe not. I was thinking it was like, I don't remember. Come on, Shadow. Don't let me down. I don't want to do this again. I really don't. I really, really don't. Okay, I was gonna say, I'll start it over again. I'll be blown to bits before I can even collect my pay. Hell yeah. We got you, buddy. Saturday. Yeah, you're gonna be way ahead of me. Can't you defuse the statues? Nope. Question is, where did Kefka go? Why was there an unopened chest there? Damn, did I miss a chest? Or was it just like that because... Dang, did I miss something in there? That sucks. Maybe it just looks like that, regardless of whether or not you opened it. Dude, the dudes that fell into there, crushed. Crushes or by imp. I was the little boy in the mountain with an imp. That's what I want to know. Hang on. Triple Triad is so good. It's so good. And of course you can stop whenever you want. You just don't want to. Why would you want to stop Triple Triad? I love shopping for groceries at night. I don't get to do it very often. It's the best time. You don't have to worry about crowds and stuff. Sometimes it can be hard to get good produce at night. On that day, the world was changed forever. Bum, 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 bum. What was the pop? Somebody shoot a gun?